Bum, 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 bum. Gentlemen, hello everybody. How's it going tonight? Boys, how are you doing? Let me try to enunciate my words a little bit more and stop mumbling like a disgusting limey. As you can probably tell from my voice, I am still sick with flu. But I just fancy I'm not as bad as I was, so I thought I might just stream myself playing some automation for an hour or two. And yeah, if anybody wants me to design a car, or if you want to see me stream this more in the future, if you really like car design autism games, yeah, let me know. I enjoy playing this game. I love designing engines in cars and shit. So let's see, what should I start off with? I guess whilst no one's here. And there's no. Oh, let me know as well, by the way, for anyone who joins in. If those of you who are here, let me know if the volume's a bit too loud. I can never quite tell. Let's see, what kind of car will we start off with? Normally I go for like sports cars, stuff like MX-5s and I don't know, like your medium ranged kind of 60, 70k cars. Why don't we start off with something? Why don't we start off with something like very soccer momish, maybe? You know, something that stupid white women drive with their husband's money that they take the kids to soccer practice with. That might be fun. Might take how big? 2.8 meters. Is that too big for a Jag? For like a Land Rover? Actually, I think 2.8 sounds about right for an American car. American SUV, 2.8 meters, 3-door coupe. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's try that. Okay. Here we go. We've got the mold. Okay, so should we go for something really expensive and premium, or should we go for something that maybe the well-to-do middle-class American family can afford, if like the dad's a doctor or something, or like a lawyer? Yeah, maybe we'll go for the panel materials. Maybe we'll go for a partial aluminium panel materials, and then for the chassis type, we'll go for ye old monocoque. And for the chassis material, we're going to go for the pig shit Indian steel type of chassis material, maybe, right? We're going to cut some corners, so we're going to raise profits up. We're going to charge an absolute fortune, use some cheap shit in the building of the chassis. So we're going to go for some corrosion resistant steel, galvanized steel. So let's go for just some corrosion resistant. And we're not going to go for, not that we can, but we're not going to have a mid-engine SUV. That would be ridiculous. So we're going to go for a front longitudinal, and we're going to go for double wishbone. We're going to go for double wishbone. We're going to go for a mildly okay. Oh yeah, and actually let's call it Model 1 trim. Okay, so what should we call our little American soccer mum SUV? Why don't we call it the Buffalo? The Buffalo Sport RX. No, that's too generic. Nah, not race and sport. We're gonna call it the Sport. We're gonna call it the Sport SP, which stands for soccer practice. Let's do that. Let's go with that. Okay. So we've got the chassis for the car. Let's start building an engine. And we're gonna call this the middle class let's see, what should we call our engine? We will call it middle class. We'll call it the MC6 for middle class 6. And this is going to be the Mark 1, the middle class 6. There we go. Let's start building an engine. So we're going to go for a 6. We're going to go for a V6. And we're gonna go for a yeah, we're gonna go for a cast iron big boy. Cast iron with dual overheads or single overheads. We're gonna go for one overhead cam with 4 valves. I'm gonna go for a cast iron heads. Yeah, we're not gonna be worried about weight savings with a family SUV. It's gonna be heavy as fuck regardless. So we're gonna leave it at that. And let's see, we're gonna go for yeah, we're not gonna, this kind of car isn't suited for high RPM. We're gonna have most of the power bands around about the 5k 6k RPM and the banding, I reckon. So we're gonna go for a short stroke, and we're gonna go for a 3.8. Now you know what, 4 litre V6. Let's go for a 4 litre V6. There we go. 4 litre V6 and drop that down a little bit. There we go. 4 litre V6. We're going to have a relatively decent engine. We're going to put that in all of our little middle class car engines. Okay, for crank. We're going to go for a steel crank because we know that white collar dads are gonna take this car to the shop. We're gonna get people like Whistling Diesel, and we're gonna get people like Weston Champlin are gonna wanna like turn these cars into 2000 RPM diesel fucking workhorses. So we're gonna go for a nice forged steel crank. We're gonna go for forged conrods. I'm gonna go for heavy forged pistons. Harmonic dampener. I'm gonna go for no for harmonic dampener for now. We'll leave it at that. Again, we're gonna boost it up a little bit as well, the engine. Okay, here we go. PVT. Yeah, VVT and VVL. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in. Give us a nice smooth, easily controllable banding. We're gonna set the top RPM to need no more than 6k. Yeah, before we sort this out, let's complete the engine build so that I can then take a look at the stats. What are we saying? We're thinking naturally aspirated V6 or a turbocharged V6? I guess in this modern day, we'll go for a turbo, twin turbo V6. Wastegate. You know, we'll just go for a wastegate. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Just go for a nice wastegate. We'll have some nice elite turbos in this one. We'll have some elite turbos here. And we're gonna have injection. Direct injection. You know what? Let's go with direct injection in the car with a twin configuration. I'm gonna go for high performance with large manifolds. Yeah. This is gonna use. No, let's not put 100 rod in there. See what? Oh, what between? Oh, we could use. It's been a while since I played this game, so you can put compressed gas in here now as well. Interesting. Yeah. I guess I think the problem is that if you use gas, I mean, I don't think many people. I don't think you can really put, LNG in a commercial commercial vehicle these days, right? It has to be something that anyone can easily pick up. So I guess if we go for unleaded fuel, and we'll go for premium. We'll go for premium because the thing is, right? The thing is about rich white women is that they're perfectly happy to put like $100,000 on a new BMW, but they ain't spending $200 on maintenance and like premium fuel, right? Like fuck that. All right, they just want to buy a nice big expensive car, but not put any of the money into maintaining it properly. So yeah, we're gonna have the premium 95 rod fuel. That'll do us fine, I think. And then let's boost that a little bit. Hey Darren, how's it going, buddy? Okay. And for headers, we'll just go for mid turbo with a dual exhaust. We'll go for bypass valves as well, so that we can be a little bit of a nuisance, make some noise. But again, with modern emission ratings and noise like pollution laws, we are going to have to put a catalytic converter in there. But here's the thing, okay? We're going to put a pre-cat in there. We're going to put a pre-cat in there so we can have a little bit of so you can still have a little bit of fun. There we go. I'm going to put it straight through, and then no second muffler. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see. What's the problem? The crank is too weak. We need to up the quality of the crank. Okay. Before we up the quality of the crank, let's sort out the exhaust system. Actually, what's the car sound like? Oh God, it sounds like a fucking... Yeah, it sounds like a V6, alright. Okay, it's not too bad. You know, it doesn't sound too bad at the higher. The crank really doesn't like it once it's around that level. Around about 5k RPM is when the crank starts to shit itself. Why a V6? We're going for a V6 because there's a lot we can do. We're not going to go for a super expensive car, right? We're not going to go for like $120,000 SUV. We're gonna go for an SUV that's about 80k, right? We're going for an 80k SUV, but we want a V6, right? Because at the same time we want to use this engine for more than one application. So we want something that can rapidly deploy the soccer mom and her spoiled children, right? It's kind of like you need an engine with enough power in it that it can shuttle a 2-ton SUV from home to soccer practice in like 5 minutes. Like, you know, it can drive 10. It can get you 10 blocks in 5 minutes. Then at the same time, the engine needs to be compact enough, and it needs to have enough power in it that you can also maybe fit it in some kind of mid-engine sports car. Because guys, we have to be concerned about the noise pollution, and we also have to be concerned about the emissions, you see, okay? I want to be able to sell this thing to moms in California. Okay, now if we go for those juicy V8s or V10s, well, the problem with that is that it's going to be a lot more expensive, but then it's also we're not going to be able to keep within the noise limitations of the local laws. So we need to be able to sell this everywhere in America. Yeah, basically a 60-degree 3-liter. Although I've upped it a little bit, Bo. You've got a 4-liter 60-degree V6. Quad cam, 4-valve. Yep, quad cam, 4-valve, exactly. That's what we've gone for. Okay. So we're gonna need to up the strength of the crank a little bit. So yeah, what about that? Just makes it worse. Oh yeah, it does, yeah. It really doesn't like that. What about billet steel? I don't know. Putting billet steel though in a fucking like mass-produced V6 doesn't sound. It just sounds a bit extreme. Why don't we? Why don't we maybe reduce the size of the engine? Maybe we make it a 3.5 litre V6. Let's try that instead. Yeah, we go for a 3.5 litres. We're not naturally aspirated actually. We've got twin turbos anyway. We're gonna put twin turbos in the car actually. So let's take it down to a 3.2. Yeah, we don't need a high capacity engine if we're gonna go for turbo power anyway. Yeah, there we go. About that. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Okay. Mm, okay, we've got a weird bit here that we need to get out of. So let's adjust the cam profile. Do something for a little bit more sporty. And we'll go for a higher compression rating as well. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, we start to get knocking. If we go a little bit more. Reduce that a little bit, about there. Still got a little bit of knocking. That's actually reducing it. Reduce the VVL profile. What if we just up the quality? Oh. What if we reduce it? Okay, at 9.7, that's when we start to get a bit of knocking. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the power starts the turbo start to activate around this roundabout here. That's too, I think that's too high. Hi Kravis, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we definitely need to adjust this cam timing, and I think it's taken too long for the turbos to activate as well. So before we fuck about with the compression and cam timing, let's actually take a look at the turbos. Okay, what do we got? What the fuck is this power curve? Look at this. Look at oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, you fucking hell, look at that. Now that's a curve. Now that's what I call a curve. That's peak soccer bomb right there, right? That's when this is this is traffic light racing now. This is traffic light drag racing. Here we go. As soon as you put your foot down, just fucking woof. What is that? That's 200 extra Newton meters of torque as soon as you hit. Oh my god. Look at that. I think that's too much for Susan to handle. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a promising power curve, or do you think poor Susan won't be able to handle her car making this much power so quickly at such a low RPM? Because you know what's gonna happen, right? What's gonna happen is we're gonna sell this engine to people, and they're gonna put their foot down, and then they're gonna go fucking flying back in their seat, right? They're gonna be like, and then what's gonna happen is, in their panic, because of the sudden punch of power, is that they're immediately gonna let their foot off the gas, and then when that happens, obviously it's gonna upset the balance of the car, and they're gonna fucking spin it into a crowd of people like a Mustang. So yeah, I don't know about this one. Active engine management. Yeah, but the thing is though, is that for the lols, we kind of want this, we want the computer to have as little as we don't want the computer to get too involved, right? Okay. Let's see, what should we... Oh, no, we've got really bad knocking as well. Let's see. Right. That's meant. Okay, no, we'll leave the turbo set up like that for now. Let's adjust the fueling. What happens if we might have to go for super? Guys, how much is super in America at the moment? Do you think Susan, the wife of a middle city, you know, do you think Susan, the wife of a lawyer from Atlanta, would be able to afford filling up a 2-ton SUV with super, or do you think we should keep it at premium? Do you think we should keep it at premium, or should we up it to super? Maybe if we Maybe if we lean out the fuel a little bit more. I don't know. I think we definitely have to reduce the maximum RPM in the car. Maybe we reduce, we top it out at 5k RPM maybe, and maybe we up the size of the manifold a little bit as well. What was it we reduced? Let's see. What else have we got? I think we definitely need to adjust the exhaust. Imagine the exhaust is way too small. Oh no, actually, funny enough, the exhaust is just about right. Yeah. God, that's yeah, that's way too big of an exhaust. We'll keep it at 57. What does this sound like? Listen to this system. The turbo is really dull, the sound of the car. Then I guess I've really like reduced as well. Reduced the size of the engine by 0.8 litres. More advanced or more retarded? Retarded. What do you guys think? Roads where we're going, we don't need roads. Yeah, exactly. We'll make our own roads. We'll just bash all the other cars out of the way of our 3-ton fucking soccer kid deployment device. Okay, Brett, this is America. Reduce isn't in our vocabulary. Go big or go home. Hell yeah, brother. I love it. Yeah, you know what? Let's retard the timing a little bit more. And we need to solve out this. We need to fix this knocking issue as well. Okay. And let's not go so rich. Lean it out a little bit. There we go. Pieces of knocking. Oh, you know what? That's perfect, actually. Around about that seems fine. Okay. You know what? We're going to reduce the RPM anyway. We're going to reduce it to about... We're going to reduce it to 5. We don't want to increase it too much if it dies. Okay, yeah, keep it lower. Springs and lifters. The valve springs. Cam profile. Lower the cam profile a little bit. Oop. Yeah, definitely lower it a bit more. There we go. And then can we up the compression without... No? Seems to favor... Yeah, seems to favor lower compression, so we'll keep it around about... Yeah, we'll keep it around about there. Hey, Tenno. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. How are you feeling, darling? Not so good, Blackadder. Rather hoped I'd get through the whole show. Go back to keeping Wicked at Pratt and Sons. Keep Wicked for the Croydon gentleman. Go back to work at Pratt and Sons. Marry Doris. Road subbing in my diary on the way here simply says, bugger. What RPM do your turbos reach optimum PSI? I don't know actually. Let's have a look. Let's get back to the turbo page. Turbos. About 2k RPM. 2k RPM. Yep. And 1.2 bar. That's like more spring pressure. Retarding there. We don't want any retardation in this vehicle, even though it's designed by myself. Fuel direct injection on a twin system. High performance manifold. We're gonna have it on Super 98. Yeah, I want the turbos to kick in kind of. I do want the turbos to kick in around about at 2k RPM. We need to remember, right? We're going to be weaving in and out of traffic, so we need that boost to hit as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm actually happy. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this band here, honestly. I mean, it'll get you to I think it'll get you from 0 to 60 really quickly, and then when you kind of work your way through the it's not ideal to see this dip once you get to 5k RPM. Once you like get past that, yeah, we start to dip in power at around about 3.6, but that's fine anyway. Yeah, we'll keep it around about that. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that engine. So okay, let's just test the sound again. Do with a bigger intercooler, it looks like, actually, looking at the flow. Yeah, we definitely have a problem with the intercooler, actually, looking at it. We need to fix that. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, okay, let's try that. Before we fix a knocking issue, let's have a look at how this is. Okay. Intercool is much better now. Up the header size a little bit, maybe. Maybe we'll improve the compressor a little bit too. Where is it? There we go. Do we still have knocking issues? Okay, let's maybe. Yeah, we get the knocking, it'll be up the compression, which is what I don't want. Like that. Two turbos. Let's see. Intercool is fine now. Go for a rich fuel map. No, we'll go for more advanced timing. Go for that. Yeah, now let's try that. See how that works out. Oh, you know what, that seems fine. Let's go for that. Yeah, I think honestly I'm happy with the power as it is. I also need to. I know in like a family SUV, the miles per gallon I guess isn't too important, but still the thing is, as we gain more power, we run the risk of needing more expensive, having to increase the quality of the crank, and also I don't want to like make the. I don't want the gas mileage to be too terrible. Okay, let's have a look. So, material cost, it costs 3.5k to make the engine. Fuel economy of 18.4%. $1,200 to maintain. It's relatively reliable for a cast iron car, a cast iron engine. No, I don't like the compressor. I don't like the compressor value being that bad though. I missed the. Where's the turbos again? Okay. If we up the compressor a bit. There we go, make the compressor a bit bigger. And then make So it starts at 1.6 and ends at 2.2. That looks a little bit better. Let's try that. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit of a bigger compressor. A little bit bigger compressor. 2.5. Boost ends at 2.5. We're making pretty shit torque. Yeah, you know what? That's perfect. Let's go no bigger than that. That looks perfect. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, I like that. That's much better. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna. Hey, cute fat flamingo. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Is this a learning game? Hey, Dark Knight. I guess in a sense, you could say this is a learning game. It's a car manufacturer, tycoon simulator kind of game. But if you don't want to play like the actual business simulation part of it, there's like a free mode where you can just design like cars and engines however you want, essentially. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, is I'm just playing the free modes and I'm just screwing around, basically trying to make a family like SUV for soccer moms that's not too expensive. Okay, what color should we go for? What's the quintessential middle class like American car color? Be something like Ford blue, wouldn't it? Be something like this maybe. I know people these days are obsessed with like black, white, silver, and grey, and black. I don't know if I said black already. I can't think straight at the moment. But yeah, I like my cars to have a little bit of color. Honestly, I tend to prefer cars in green. Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? Let's go with a nice green color car. Actually, I quite like the look of green. Yeah, yeah. This looks pretty. Yeah, let's give us something like this, maybe. Yeah, we'll have a night. I don't know though. Do Americans? Do you guys like green car? Do you guys like green cars? Yeah, I think green cars. I think a metallic like green cars are absolutely fantastic. I'd love to buy an Aston Martin in this kind of color, like more of a medium grey kind of thing. A medium foresty grey. Like, why the fuck is why is the roof red? I don't know if it's going on. How do I change that? Wait, hang on a minute. Is this a fucking convertible SUV? What the fuck? Oh, no, we're not having a convertible SUV. What in God's name? Oh, they've got different designs. They do. Look at that, they've got different designs. Oh. No, we're not going to go for a sportback SUV. That looks oh, it's a sedan. Never mind. Yeah, that looks hideous. Yeah, we're not going to go for that. I like this one. I like the B pillar kind of thing being way back here. That looks better. How about this one? That's an actual SUV and not like yeah, I guess if we're gonna do an SUV. What do you guys think? Do you prefer 3D? Do you guys prefer 3-door sports coupes? Or do you prefer like the 4-door style SUV? What do you have a preference for? Safety orange, yeah. I don't know. I really like coupe designs. I much prefer this. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. I think this looks way better. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot the goddamn roof. Yeah, roof is gonna be the same color. There we go. Yeah. I guess we could also do like a we could do a sunroof up there maybe, but I'm not a big fan of sunroofs because it ruins the aerodynamics of the car, and it ruins like obviously the weight distribution as well. So we're not going to have a sunroof. Right, okie dokie. Now we're going to design, guys. We're going to design the car. And we're going to design the looks. We're going to start looks maxing the car. So I wonder what kind of headlights should we go for? I guess that's kind of Jag. That's Jagged. That would probably fit quite well with some of that. What do you think about these headlights? What are you thinking? Does that fit? Go for something else, maybe? Imagine a family sedan that you paint them all van to black. God. What's like the most popular colour here? And what's the most popular thing to see? In the UK, we've got a problem with we've got loads of these like Audi like Q8, like Q4, whatever it is, drivers, like SUV drivers on the roads. Those guys, along with the people who drive like the like Range Rovers as well, are like a fucking menace on the road. Like, I hate these people. They drive like 200 miles an hour everywhere, and they like tailgate people, and they just have like no respect for other road users, which is a fucking nightmare. I hate those bastards so much. I hope they all get pulled over by the police or like fucking crash and die, quite frankly. Let's see what kind of we'll go for. You know, one thing that really bothers me with modern car design is how car designers are like obsessed with making obscenely like big grills, right? They like make grills that look like this these days. They like have absolutely like fucking mammoth front grills, because that's like the I don't know, there's like an obsession now with design, with like car designs, where the front looks like a fucking basking shark. You know what, let's go for this. Yeah, this is peak soccer mom right here now. Just the front of the car. It's just all grill. Just all grill on the front. That's what we need. We're gonna go for all grill on the front of the car. How do I snap this again? There's a way to align to surface. There we go. Yeah, align it to the surface. There we go. Can we go wider? Make it wider. I want this grill to consume all the car. There we go. Hell yeah. This is it. This is peak soccer mum car right here. It's like, yeah, we need more grill. We you know what? I just want my car to just be all grill, basically, is what we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? This would make a good police SUV as well, maybe, I reckon. We could do Look at this, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? I love it. I dig it. And then, you know what? Even though we've already got this giant grill on the front, we're going to go for a nice Chevy grill as well. We're going to have a double grill on this. So let's have a nice Chevy grill on the front as well. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. We're going to need to... it doesn't quite fit the shape of the front of the vehicle though. That doesn't matter. There we go. Hell yeah, there we go, boys. Giant big ass fucking giant big ass soccer mum grill. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's look at some different headlights. Let's go for some different headlights. What else have we got? Go for something mean looking, maybe. Ooh. God, this looks absolutely cursed. What about if we flip it a bit horizontally? There we go. Oh, there we go. This looks ridiculous. I dig it though. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Actually, it looks. You know, it's ugly, but it's ugly like a pug. It's ugly cute. I like this. Yeah, let's go with this. What the fuck is this? Failed. This is gonna fail them. Look at that. Oh hell yeah! What are we thinking, boys? Would you buy one of these for $80,000? Officer, the vehicle came out of nowhere. Officer, that family of 12 that was in my way. We're in the way of my kids' soccer game against the Denver shitlords. All right, they were asking for it. I couldn't let my kids miss this really important soccer game. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I like that. Yeah, that looks really cursed. But yeah, okay. Well, this has already got a spoiler up here, so we don't need to add a... No, actually, let's add a little wing to it anyway. What can we add to this? What about this? Can we add a little bit? There we go, let's add a wing to it as well. Yeah, oh yeah. And guys, the spoiler makes the car go faster, right? It's just basic science. Basic science, guys. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking take off. Look at this. Guys, the wing makes the car go faster, okay? Look, we've got maximum downforce, okay? This keeps the car on the roads, right? It goes high speed. So it's a high speed, high performance vehicle. We need maximum downforce to keep it from flying off the roads. What about if we put it up there? I don't know. Where do you think fits better? Should we put it up there? Or should we put it down here? You know what, I like it there. It looks more cursed there. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll have a double wing on it, and let's put another one up here. There we go. Hell yeah. That's not even attached to the vehicle at that point. It's not even attached to the vehicle at that point. But yeah, we'll do that as well. Look at that. We've got 3 spoilers in the car. Look. There we go. Hell yeah! This is a planted vehicle right here. Well, imagine how much imagine how much extra fuel. Like, imagine how badly this is tanking your gas mileage. All these spoilers on it. Yeah, okay. And now let's go for... Oh, actually, no, we need to fit... Guys, we in this state, in the great state of Maulington, you need front license plates. Okay, so we're gonna add a nice front license plate. Here we go. Nice, great British license plate. There we go. We're gonna put it there. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Nice license plate. There we go. I'm gonna put another one on the rear as well. But first, actually, let's get some new wheels on this bad boy. I'm gonna go for some. We go for some sleek, sporty wheels. Oh God, look at those! I don't. You know, I hate those kind of like star wheel designs. They're such a bitch to clean, right? You have to get in there and you have to get in every little nitty gritty and get out all the dirt and grime and brake dust and shit. It's a nightmare to clean. I hate these really fussy designs. What about that? These look like some classic like NK wheels, yeah. Yeah, I think, or we could go for some. You know what? I like the NK. I like NK wheels on this car. What about dish? Is this dished? Yeah, some dished wheels as well. No, we'll keep some NK wheels on here. Yep, keep it NK wheel. Let's get some mirrors. What kind of mirrors are we gonna go for? Alright, so the thing is, right, is look, Susan, okay, she needs to get to places in a hurry. Susan can't be faffing around, right, with these pussy ass tiny wing mirrors that she can't see shit out of. She needs to know if it's safe for her to pull out in front of traffic, right? So we're gonna have some big ass. We need some big. we need some big ass side mirrors. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Susan can see everything from here. Right, Susan can. Susan can see what's going on in the fucking state, in the entire state behind her, right? At this rate, she can see everything behind her from one side mirror. If they're this big. Hell yeah. And again, this is like, maximum downforce, right? This will be catching the air. This will be keeping the car nice and aerodynamic. Be helping with these two wings here. There you go, look. Just in case, look, Susan doesn't have the best vision, okay? Susan's just had laser eye surgery. Her eyes are a bit tender. She can't see very well, okay? So we're going to give her some great big side mirrors so that she can see what's going on in the road behind her. Hey, Time Wizard, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. A horn that plays the chorata, yeah. And got that rear gas, so she's deep. She has to look through a she has to look through a slot, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's put a fourth, Mr. President, a fourth spoiler. That's it, the Maulington SUV. What about if I put this here? There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm still a bit mucusy, which is probably very fucking gross to listen to. I beg your pardon. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. They're perfect. There we go. She can't see shit out the back now. Good luck, everybody else behind her. Oh yeah, and I think we're gonna need a lit as well, with some extra downforce. Let's have a splitter. There we go. Splitter, keep the car more aerodynamic. Here we go. We're gonna have a big ass splitter on there. We'll have that aligned to the surface. There we go. Yeah, look at that big fucking splitter there. There we go. That'll keep us nice and planted on the road. And worst case scenario, this will chop the legs off of small children as well who get in the way. Right, that's what the splitter will do. The splitter will help us demolish small children who are in our way as we're driving down the road. You're gonna have a bumper. You're gonna have a bumper bar as well. No, we're not gonna go for a bumper bar. It's gonna add more weight to the vehicle. We want to keep the weight down as much as possible. It's already gonna be a heavy thing. Where's the goddamn? Is it? Yeah, diffuser. Okay, diffuser is with the lips. Okay. we're gonna add a diffuser to the car as well. We're gonna have a we're gonna have a big aggressive. Here we go, like a big aggressive meaty diffuser as well. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Maximum airflow like it's fucking Formula One here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have it there. We're gonna extend the diffuser a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a big. Yeah, we're gonna have one big fat exhaust in each one. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I got it perfectly flush. There we go. Actually, I'll make it a little bit, as Sakana would say, we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fucking hell, that's sick. Look at that. Extra $1,000 there to get your titanium exhaust boys ported upwards. It's an extra $1,000 at the shop. Adds an extra 5 horsepower to your vehicle. Now we're talking. All right. So we've got a diffuser. We've got our exhaust. We've got our 4 wings. All right. What else are we gonna do? We need to add a badge. We need to add a badge. All right. So our car's called the Buffalo Sport SP. So what kind of manufacturer? Oh, we need to add a turbo. We need that special turbo badge, right? Because we don't want people to think we're poors who bought the cheap model of the vehicle. Okay, we need that special. Yeah, we need that world famous Buffalo turbo badge so that people know we're high rollers in this bitch. Okay, so we're gonna put the turbo. We're gonna put the turbo badge here. Yeah, there we go. Turbo. People know we're fucking high rollers here. We've got the turbo model of the Buffalo Sport SP. Now we're talking. Let's see, what kind of? Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna have to put an ancient, like a vehicle. We're gonna have to put like a fucking creature from Greek mythology as well, just to be extra pretentious. What's that? Is that the Minotaur? I think that's meant to be a Minotaur. We've got a Pegasus. We've got a Griffin. Let's see what. Ooh. You know what? Kraken. I'm really like. Oh, you know what? We gotta go for the Kraken. Oh yeah, this is gonna be our manufacturer badge. We're gonna be using the Kraken. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, what a nice big fuck off Kraken. That's gonna be our. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be our manufacturer badge. We'll have another one on the front as well. Here we go. We're gonna have the Kraken on the front. Nice and bigger. There we go. Look at that. Look at the Kraken. There we go. The Buffalo Sport. Even though our company's called Buffalo, we use a Kraken as our fucking designer badge. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna need some rear lights. Get some tail lights here. Okay. What tail lights? What real tail lights are we gonna go for? But yeah, the Vauxhall was a Griffin at one point. I do really like the original Vauxhall design. Vauxhall went to shit when it lost its when it was no longer British. It made some really fantastic cars. Oh, you know what? Let's give it the fucking Honda Civic taillights. Okay, boys, we're gonna be really cheap. And we're going to be using like Honda Civic taillights from the early 90s to save money, right? We're going to be buying off the shelf from Honda. Okay, we're not going to be making bespoke. Oh wait, hang on a minute, I forgot my turbo badge there. I know that looks too shit actually. That's a bit too memey. We're not going to go for that. No, not the Honda Civic taillights. Let's see what else we got. But they've got the fucking Dacia. Oh, you know what? Let's go for this. Oh, you know what? Let's bring back chrome taillights. Do you guys remember in like the early 2000s after like fucking Need for Speed and the what's it called? The Fast and the Furious movies, where like everybody became obsessed with chrome taillights, right? Like you had all the goddamn like Honda S2000s with like the chromed out taillights that look absolutely awful in my opinion. It was all the rage back in the day. Right, there we go. Hell yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, what a horrible mutant thing this is. Fucking hell. This looks so stupid, but I love it. I really like the front. I hope to sell this vehicle to many police departments. Okay. Where's the door handles? There we go. Door handles. Okay. Oh yeah. Guys, do you do you guys prefer the flappy penguin flipper door handles, or do you like the pulley ones? Or do you like what kind of door handles do you like best? I really like the ones that have like a meaty pull up motion. I really like the ones that you have to pull up, that you have to squeeze, right? Like you're fondling your balls, kind of squeezing motion. I like those ones. I'm gonna go for these. I think. There we go. We're gonna put it on the side of the vehicle here. We have to rotate it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll put it about there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, put the door handles there. Hey Amanda, how's it going, buddy? I can picture him taking all these parts home one by one. Like that song One Piece at a Time with Johnny Cash. Oh yeah. I mean, would you not? I mean, I'd buy this car. Would you guys buy this car? I wouldn't pay 60 grand for it, but I'd definitely buy one of these. Why not? I'd love to crash this car and see what happens. Let's add the fuel cap to it. We're gonna have a nice I really like rectangular. I like rectangular fuel caps. And we're gonna put it about here. There we go. Have a nice fuel cap there. Okay, so that's basically like everything you really need to add to an SUV, really. But just for the lulz, we're gonna add a bunch of fucking stupid vents and shit for extra aerodynamics. Okay, so here we go for extra cooling. Okay, so we're gonna put some cooling vents on the side of our SUV here, because obviously turbos need a lot of air. They need a lot of air. We need to ventilate the heat, so we're gonna put these air vents in there. Let's see what else we got. That's real. What else have we got? Have we got like any ridiculous hood scoops or anything connected to the car as well? Oh, you know what? I really like aerials in cars. That's one of the design features I miss most. I miss cars having aerials. So let's have an aerial on the car as well. There we go, like a nice big fat aerial. There we go. That looks much better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about here. This aerial here will allow you to have like a download rate of 2 terabytes a second, even though you're in a moving car, even though you're in a moving vehicle. There we go. See vents. Oh, what's this one? Nah. I'm pretty sure though. Oh, here we go. Scoop. Oh, fuck it. Here we go. Good scoops. Where was this one? No, actually, no, that's not good. What about this? Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Fuck yeah, dudes. We're gonna have a big ass. There we go. Oh my god, that is so. It looks like a flaccid penis a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it bigger. That's too big actually. There we go. What the fuck? Bring it back a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Hell yeah, there we go. Look at that maximum. There we go. We need all the air. We need all the air going into the vehicle. There we go. You may not like it, but this is what peak car design looks like. Let's make it wow. Let's make it wider. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that looks incredible. That looks awful. That looks awful. Oh, why is it awful? Oh, why is it all deformed and flaccid? Ooh. How about if I move it back a little bit? There we go. That's looking nice now. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Now we're talking. By the way, there's another game called BNG, which is like a car driving simulator. And you can export the game, you can export the cars you make in this game and drive it in BeamNG. Unfortunately, I forgot to install BeamNG, so I can't test drive this car this stream. But I thought what might be fun sometimes is if we have little car designing streams that are like we make these ridiculous monstrosities and then we go and drive it around on BMG and see how it handles in like a real world situation. That would be fun. All right, there we go. So the drive type, we're gonna have all-wheel drive. It's gonna be an all-wheel drive car, and it's gonna be a dual clutch, 7 speeds, with an electric LSD, 50-50 power split. There we go. Gonna have a radial. So an SUV is supposed to have off-road capabilities, right? But like any real-world application of an SUV, we're gonna put like a sports compound tire on it, and we're gonna have a square setup of 255, and we're gonna have the rims made of alloy wheels. We're gonna have we're gonna have 17s. We're gonna have 17-inch rims for now. We'll see. As we go through the suspension setup of the car and the brakes and shit, it's gonna scream at me at the end if it doesn't work. Yeah, we're not gonna go for carbon ceramics. We're gonna go for a vented disc with 6 pistons. It's gonna be a heavy car, so we're gonna need some heavy-duty brakes. I'll leave it like that for now, and then I'll adjust the size of the brakes later, but I imagine it's gonna need some big hefty brakes. Under tray, we're gonna have a semi-clad under tray, active wings, no cooling flaps. We're not gonna need cooling flaps on this. Yeah, we're gonna have the typical 2 with a 3 bench. Yep, typical. We're gonna have a nice premium interior. Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I use any heads up? You know what? No HUD, no heads up display. You know what? Actually, luxury heads up display, I guess. No, we need to little Tarquin, right? Little well, guys, what's like a really posh name in America? Do you guys have like posh American names? Like in the UK, when we take the piss out of people for being rich, we call them little Tarquins and stuff. I imagine you don't really have like a rich person name in America, do you? Unless you got like names like fucking Elon, obviously other than people like Elon and Donald maybe. Actually, maybe I think Donald's like a rich name, isn't it? Rich person's name. Yeah, we need a little Donald in the back to have his like PS5 like inside the vehicle. And there's like little TV screen in the back of the seat. Steering, we're gonna go for hydraulic steering. Yeah, we need traction aids, and we need the traction aids because this is too much car for Susan to handle. Safety, yeah, super safety. Okay, so again, Susan's a bit of a wine mom. Okay, she's got no patience. Her brain's a bit frazzled from all the alcohol she's been drinking. She's in a loveless marriage with a lawyer who's out in Thailand fucking the Thai lady boys. Right, Susan's not in the best mental health, so we're gonna need to give her all the best safety American science can design, so that when she crashes her 3-ton SUV into a Mexican family driving an Escalade, yeah, at least Susan comes out of it all right. Susan won't be hurt at all. The poor Mexican family in the I don't know, the Silverado that she's just wrecked, though, they're going to be turned to fucking salsa because this car weighs 3 tons and has 700 horsepower. Yeah, so they ain't going to do so hot, but it's okay because Susan's a white woman. We're going to have a nice active comfort. We're going to go for active comfort with adaptive dampers. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna go for comfort. Actually no, you know what? Sport. There we go. We're gonna go for a nice sport build up. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now it's warning at me. It's saying Maulington, the brakes on this car don't fucking work. They're too small. So let's fix the brakes. Okay, so up the brakes. There we go. Keep upping the brakes. Up the size of the rear brake. Go, pad type. We'll keep it about in the middle. Yeah, we don't want to. It's not exactly like we've got a. It's not like we've got like a fucking. Like, you know, it's not like we've got a 911 here. This is meant to be like a family SUV. Honestly, I think we probably need. If we're going to have 17-inch diameter tyres, yeah, we need a little bit. There we go, that's better. What? I think, God, there's so many messages, there's so many errors I need to fix. Let's get that sorted first. So let's deal with this first. Let's increase the top speed of the car. Yeah, so the car will go and we'll have a top speed of 203 miles an hour. There we go. Really? The rear tyres are a bit wide for the chosen compound. Interesting. And let's reduce the spread a little bit so you can have some fun. How's that? What about too much torque for it? Interesting. What about if we need a stronger gearbox? How unreliable is it? You know what, let's up the spread a little bit more. As I up the spread, is that reducing the drivability of the car? Yeah. Let's bring. What about if we bring this down a bit more? Okay, about there, perfect. Yeah, 4-1, we'll go with that. You know what, I don't give a shit about the reliability. You know what? I don't give a shit that the fucking gearbox is unreliable, okay? Like Ford and Subaru have been releasing shit box, and the Volkswagen Group as well have been producing gearboxes that fucking launch themselves at 50,000 miles done anyway. So you know what? Maulington doesn't give a shit either. Okay, look, it's a feature, not a bug. You buy a Maulington SUV, you're gonna need a brand new gearbox at 50,000 miles. I don't care. Fuck it. Let's lower the... I definitely want a squared scanner. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for 245, 245. Perfect. Okay, appearance is fine. We're going to lower the rear brake force a little bit. Ooh, what happens if we... I forget what the dotted line is now. I can't remember if I want the solid line above or below the dotted line. Oh, it's up these, but he's up to 280. Okay, yeah, then there's no more problems with that. Yeah, the diameter of the rear brakes is definitely the issue there. Even though we've already got plenty of force on the... We have plenty of force on the rear brakes, they're just simply not big enough to stop a vehicle of that size, really. I just can't remember now if I need to keep the solid line above or below the thing. Okay, it tells me there actually how long it takes to brake to get from 62 to 0. It's in 39 meters. If I up it. Okay, if I up the rear braking force, doesn't really, yeah. Stop like losing. Oh, there we go. But no. Rear dampers are hard. Yeah, there we go. We managed to reduce that a little bit. It's taking 30. Is going 38 meters, going from 62 to 0. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually good or if that's absolutely like terrible stopping time. But you know what? I don't care if it takes too long for this car to stop. Okay, because Susan isn't stopping. Okay, Susan. If the car's in the way, Susan will just fucking obliterate it. So we don't care. Up the brake airflow a little bit. That's some brake airflow. There we go. And let's reduce the stiffness of the dampeners so that Susan, again, poor Susan, she's very old, she's got a very sensitive back. We don't want her to break her spine every time she goes over a bump or something, right? Particularly on those California roads, they're not very well maintained, those Californian roads, right? So we don't want to break Susan's back every time she goes over like a bump or a pothole. Okay, perfect. That seems fine. There we go. We've got a family sport premium. There we go. Okay, how much? It's a small premium. I wouldn't call it small, but okay. It's mediocre in most categories, but it's a relatively okay fun premium car. Okay, what are our stats? Here we go. So we've got a top speed of 187 miles per hour. It goes 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. It goes to 120 from 80 kilometers an hour in 2.9 seconds. Does a quarter mile in 12.6. There we go. Quarter mile in 12.6 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad for a budget SUV for a soccer mom. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that's all right. Respectable. We have a 60/40 front rear weight distribution. That's not too bad. And it's not too, you know what? It's got a decent towing capacity. Yeah, 1,251 kilogram towing capacity. Yeah, not bad. Okay. We got 145 kilograms of rear downforce on the count of all the wings we put on the car. Yeah, good. Minus 52 on the front. Yeah. Got this fat ass splitter and whatever the fuck. Got the giant nostrils on the on the hood of the car. Yeah. Oh my god, 6 degrees of roll angle. It's a oh my god, guys, look. 6 degrees of roll angle. It's a fucking boat. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're gonna get seasick driving in this thing. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that economy as well. 17.77%. Oh look, and it weighs nearly 2 tons. You know, that's not too bad. It's respectable. You know what? It's passable. It's passable. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how long it takes to do this. It's the fucking stick driving my car. Oh, look at that. It really didn't like that. It really didn't like that hairpin, did it? It really doesn't like hairpins. Oh, there we go. He's going down the long straight. Oh, he's going down the long straight. The stick is going down the long straight. Now it's going down to... Now it's going down to Manhattan. Full power. Power! There we go. Goes on the fast corner. Yeah, so it gets smooth. Now he goes down the chicane. Cuts the corner beautifully, hits the apex of the chicane. Off he goes again, going really fast. Go to the second hairpin. Here he goes, takes a nice wide line, hits the apex going in. Fast going in, slow coming out. Nice and steady. There we go, final corner into chicane. And across the line, there we go. Across the line in 2 minutes 18 seconds. Brilliant. All right. Okay, hang on. You know what I'm going to do now? Is I'm going to save. I'm going to save this car and I'm going to export it to BeamNG. And then on another stream, I'm going to... we're going to actually drive it for real. And then see how it goes. But I'm just hiding my screen for now because when you do the exporting thing, it's gonna have my fucking name and like my personal details and my social security number plastered on the front as it exports to like my my save folders and shit, right? So that's why I'm just hitting it for now. All right, so guys, remind me, I need to do a stream now where I actually race my car for real. But for the next hour, before I go to bed, we're now going to switch games. 1 second. We're going to switch games, and now we're going to play some Army Men RTS. Who's ever played
Watch it!
Oh my god. 1 second, chat. I'm so sorry that was loud. Fuck it out. Obviously, I've never loaded this game before, so I couldn't turn that down ahead of time. Oh my god. This game only lets you... Oh my god, that's so painful. It has a maximum screen size of 1280 by 1024. Fuck me. Is that... Are we going to play this game? Actually, with that in mind? Ooh. You know what? No, we're not. I'm going to have to find a mod or something to get full screen. There's no way I'm playing on that. Fucking hell. Okay, you know what? We're not going to be playing Army Men RTS actually after all. It's okay, I'll find a mod and then we'll play that at a different time. But, okay, what else have we got to play for the moment? Let's see. How about I play some Manor Lords? I like Manor Lords, that's pretty fun. Or Manor Lords? What else have we got to play? We could play. Oh, you know what, actually, let's play some Shogun 2 Total War. Hell yeah. Some Shogun 2 would be good fun, I reckon. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll have the screen back on. Hey, Tempest. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Tempest. Listening to stream while reading The Fall of Cadia. Hell yeah. God, so you know what? The last stand of the space of the Loyalist Space Marines on Istvan as well. That's like another fucking solid. That's like a really solid part of Warhammer lore as well. Particularly if you get like an audio book with a guy who has a great voice. He's like 100 of Tarvitz's loyalists remain. There it is. What the fuck? Shogun 2, why aren't you loading? Oh my god. Why is this such a pain? Oh, there we go. Is it loading now? Are you loading now? Come on, game. Come on, Shogun 2. Oh my god, I need to install fucking Adobe Flash in order to play this game. Fucking hell. Okay, here we go. You gonna work now? Oh, there we go. It worked. Alright, here we go. Time for some Shogun 2. DirectX 11. Oh my god. Old games, am I right? Hey, Masakaze. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Distressingly little trays in FOC. Yeah. Game, please. Please work. Come on. Oh, hang on. Yes, please. Yes, I do want Shogun 2 to run. Thank you, PC. It's not spyware as far as I'm concerned. Are you going to work? Come on, game. Come on. Sega. Alright. In my opinion, Shogun 2 is the last good Total War game they made. Every Total War game they've made since Shogun is complete shit. That includes Warhammer. Okay, cool. Here we go. Yep, well, it's good. Yes, I accept the end license agreement. Yes. Yes, go away now. Yes, go away now. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Put the screen back on. What the hell? In God's name, what are you doing? Guys, would you rather see the Sengoku Jidai Shogun 2, or would you prefer it when the Europeans and the Americans came with guns and shit and like blew people up? Like, do you prefer it with swords and bows, or would you rather have the Shogun 2 timeline when there were, guns and Americans and shit? Which one would you prefer? How do I set this to window? How do I set this game to windowed mode? Please tell me there's a windowed mode. Please be a windowed mode. There is a windowed mode, is there? Oh my god. How is there not a windowed mode in the game made into... Oh wait, hang on a minute. Yes, there is. Oh, thank god for that. There is a windowed mode. Cool, there we go. There we go. You must agree to the license of the game you purchased a billion years ago, yeah. God, the fucking shit they put in games these days is ridiculous, man. So just let me play. The thing is, these older games are like the only good games around these days. Modern games suck. I just want to be left alone to play my... I just want to be left alone to play my new games instead of playing this old, instead of playing that new garbage.
It contains a castle as well as
It contains a castle.
Farms supply food and castle towns consume.
This is terrible actually with windowed mode though.
Although food is automatically distributed across all our provinces, if the total consumption in towns is not matched by farms,
I think normally the first... It's been so long since I played Vanilla Shogun 2.
will lead to unrest
I think upgrading the hub is always important.
Rebellion.
As is
Make sure our
upping the
farms
rice
are
fields.
upgraded as we construct larger castle towns.
Oh my god, I can't see how much money I've got. That's the problem there.
ships can be stationed inside
whatever, I
with
don't care, I can't
unhappiness
see.
This tab shows all
We're
the
going
units
to
or
recruit
ships available for
some
recruitment from the building you have
bow
correctly
Ashigari.
selected.
How many?
All armies and
How many
fleets have a
infantry do we have
zone
here?
of control.
Yeah, we can afford more bowmen. We need more
Agents are
bowmen in the army.
recruited directly from a province via the recruitment tab. Winning a battle isn't...
Okay, please shut up, woman. I know how to play the game. The borderless gaming program is such a lifesaver for old games like this. Yeah, fortunately, this game does have a native window mode, but it looks terrible because it doesn't seems to cut off a good portion of the screen. Okay, we're gonna wait. I think I have missile supremacy, so I don't want to. No, I don't actually have missile supremacy. Okay. Pretty sure in this game you can. Every units have pikes, so I can. Oh, you know what? Actually, would you guys rather see? Would you rather see Rome 2 Total War, or would you prefer Civic Japanese like Shogun Total War? Shogun or Japan? What would you guys? Shogun, Rome, or oh my god, Rome or Shogun? What would you rather see?
Select a unit or group of units by pressing a
They're gonna run to
single
the hill,
key
aren't they?
on your keyboard. Create up to 10 selection groups by clicking on the game speed controls are used to adjust the speed of the battle. You can pause the game or put it into slow motion by clicking
he's a
on the
reinforcement, never
buttons
mind.
to the left. Or
Fast forward the game and march my army
by
up.
clicking on the central button
Either.
again. The
Okay.
two positions further right.
Not gonna be.
are
I'm
for
only gonna have
double
enough time for this
and
one battle, I think,
quadruple
actually.
speed,
But I might stream some Rome 2 as well at some point. There's a great mod that makes the economy in the strategic map very realistic, which I quite enjoy. So he's gonna have his. I'm pretty sure this is the last like Total War game with clever AI as well. He's got his archers up front, so I can't charge him because he's got his Ashigaru protecting it from a cavalry charge. Mobilize out on the right side. The soundtrack to this game is incredible as well. I have no idea what they're saying, but it really sets the ambience of the game. Oh. And we're going to move the bow Ashigaru up, and we're going to have this follow them. Hopefully we might. Well, they've got the high ground, so we're probably not going to win the. We're probably not going to win the archery duel, but we are Choice Sakabe, so we tend to have stronger archers. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, here we go. He's coming to me as well. I fired first, so maybe I might win. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I might be able to get a charge in and get him before his Ashigaru come. 6, 9, 6. Yeah, here we go. He's coming down the hill. Get him, boys! Fuck him up. Okay, now pull back.
Grave danger, my lord!
Grave danger, my lord! Fight him around, try and get him. There we go, yes please. Base discovery, there we go. Oh wow, cavalry isn't really that strong in this game, is it? It's actually quite weak, fucking hell. You're amazing! Charge him. Oh, here he comes.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
There we go. Easy peasy. Nice. End battle. Okay, can't be bothered to run them all down. There you go. First battle win. Easy peasy. Italian going east. Maulington has become the new Marco Polo. Hell yeah. I've become an islander of the east. Hell yeah. Why does the game mechanical tutorial do still have a crappy fault Japanese accent? Yeah, I don't know why they can't just find like a random Japanese speaker, like just do this stuff for them. I mean, I can't imagine it'd be difficult to find like a Japanese tourist who could be like, hey, here's $50 and like just do these voices for us, and then yeah, that'd be great, thank you. But instead they're doing these over the top accents where they're like, hey, it generates new orders. Like, Japanese people did. Oh my god, will you shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch? Like, fuck off. God, she does not shut the fuck up, does she? Oh my god, shut up. She doesn't want to fucking shut up. This is why I hate women so much, right? This is... repeal the 19th, right? Or was it the 9th? I forget. I don't know. Repeal the one that gave women rights, in my opinion. Women should be seen, not heard. No offense, Tempest. How do I recruit shit again in this game? I forget. Oh yeah, I don't recruit from the... God, Total War Warhammer is like ruined. She doesn't actually want to... That's genuinely fucking annoying me now. But she actually doesn't want to shut up, does she? How do I turn campaign device? None. Battle device? None. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Cool. Shut that bitch up. There we go. Okay, it's this way. Can I recruit an agent? No, I cannot. Okay, I can't hire any ships yet either. Can I engage in diplomacy with people? No, no one to diplomacy with. What about clan management? Nope. Okay, end turn. No, you're gonna catch it up unless I'm told to. But I like women. But sometimes it's just like shh, 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 shh. Nice, thank you. And the thing is, right, is that I don't understand women, because the thing is, right, is that men, right, and I'll be the first to agree with this, men are really fucking gross. I just don't understand how women will allow like a disgusting, hairy, stinky man to like, you know, climb on top of her and kiss her and stuff, right? That's just absolutely vile. I don't get it personally. I would absolutely not. God, I can't imagine like being around a disgusting, stinky, horrible man in that way. You gross me out, men do. Fucking hate men. Yeah. Ben, am I right? I just want a shitload of archers. I don't have enough money. Never mind. I don't know how much money I've got, and I don't have because I can't see because it's fucking windowed mode. Oh look, it's the Awawa clan. Oh yeah, research. I forgot this game has research. Okay. What route are we gonna go down? Are we gonna go down Bushido, or are we gonna go down the way of Chi? Go down the way of Chi. That appears to be like monks and honor and shit, which is gay. I don't want that. Yeah, I reckon we need economy boosts. yeah, we're gonna go for economy boosts since I think that scales better than just like sheer army damage. Oh, and we're gonna siege these guys, and we're gonna keep sending reinforcements, and we're gonna force them to sally forth to us. We're not gonna go assault the castle because that's madness. Madness. This is Sparta. Much better are these samurai relative to the Shigaru. They're about 15% better, but they're almost double the price. They're not really, they're not an efficient, yeah, they're not really an efficient improvement. They really see the need for the Josaka Bay samurai. Let's have some Yari Ashigaru as well. Help that. And then we'll cut one, and then can we still build roads? We still build. There we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, actually, when's the harbour? The harbour's done. Oh, actually, no, it's really important that we build a harbour as soon as possible. Insufficient funds. I need more money to build the harbour. Okay. We'll wait one turn, and then we'll buy the harbour next turn. Can I still trade with anyone? No, I can't. I haven't anyone yet. Can I build a ship? I can build a ship. Awesome. Okay, so let's start building some boat buyers, and then we're going to need to go over here, I believe. Yeah, there's like trade nodes here that we need to take, but we might not be able to get there in time. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Smith. How's it going, buddy? Okay, he's going to attack me straight away. Here we go. We'll fight this on the battlefield. Since he's coming to me, we can take up a nice defensive posture and leverage our ability to dictate where we're going to fight. Born to yap, forced to stay silent. Hell yeah. I think that's, again, I keep saying this like every other stream, but when I started content creation, when I started VTubing, I thought talking would be the thing I sucked most at. And I thought that like gaming would be the thing I was best at. But it turns out that actually just talking about, yapping about stupid shit appears to be my greatest strength that people stick around for. Which is actually really good, because obviously yapping about stupid shit is literally zero effort. So I appreciate, like, it fits me to a T that the thing I'm best at is also the laziest form of content as well, which is great. I do like that. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, let's put you guys there. We'll put you guys up there. Yeah, I can't quite corner camp really because I won't have the height advantage. Okay. Put the general up. Let's see how he approaches me. We've got a lot more missile units than he does, so we'll fuck him up as he approaches us. And then if we have our Ashigaru in pike formation, then we have our samurai ready to charge down the hill. Yeah, then it's kind of like Joshua Chamberlain's defense at the Battle of Gettysburg, where the Confederates were charging up his hill, and he knew he's like, the Rebs tired. They're tired just like us. Ooh, he's coming to get me. Let's charge his cavalry with my Yari. Suicidal charge. Cool. Oh, he's got more. Okay, pull you back. You're amazing! Welcome back. And then let's boost the Gary Samurai. Let's charge this general, kill the general. Kill those samurai retainers. Keep that defensive posture with those guys. Kill the Bow Ashigari with him. And then let's have the general count. Actually, let's have the general counter charge with Bow Ashigari. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, awesome. Let's them out then.
Their general has fallen.
Good.
A cutting blow.
A cutting blow! Alright, here we go. They're routing. Awesome.
A glorious
Easy.
victory will soon be yours.
I am Lord Maulington. I am the master
Our
of...
general is in grave danger, my lord!
I would have been so mad. I would have been absolutely. Imagine the fucking hell. Imagine the comedic timing if after boasting like that, then my own bow Ashigari just fucking killed my general. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't quite have comedic timing that good that something like that would happen. Anyway, let's end the battle there. There we go. Man, don't spell bad to women if they're sufficiently genetic. No, genetic. Oh, really? That's right. Hey, Backslash. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Backslash. It's good to see you. I've been very ill the last week, so I haven't been doing much of anything, really, since I've been suffering from that. The art of war, dying is gay. I can confirm dying is, in fact, gay. I was scrolling through Twitter earlier, and there was like a Twitter story where apparently it was like, you know, some guy, sadly, some guy killed himself and like left behind his wife and his family. And like the very first comment to this news story was some guy on Twitter, and he said like, if you kill yourself, you're a faggot. I thought that's awful, but at the same time, I thought that was funny though. It was like bad, but funny. Some people, eh? Hey, Pascal Saucer, are you done dying? I'm not done dying yet, unfortunately, Pascal. The antibiotics are working though, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Certainly enough to stream myself doing some bullshit for about an hour. But yeah, just streaming, like just doing just doing this is really taking it out of me already. Like I'm sweating buckets already. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I must have like the flu or a cold or something. But yeah, browsing Twitter. Yeah, and it's like, oh, there's a sad story about a guy who killed himself, and first comment is, that guy's a faggot for killing himself. I was like, oh no, oh, it's so sad. What can I build here? I have no fucking idea what I can build here because I can't see shit because this fucking window closed. Army. How do I? There we go. Right, what do we got? -1 losses. Area of attrition. Oh, loss of. Oh. Oh. You know what? We're gonna risk the loyalty. Oh. We're gonna risk the loyalty loss for that campaign movement speed because that's fucking huge. That's huge. Fucking huge. Strategist. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a really powerful skill. Hell yeah! We're gonna go for max level strategist. That's so much movement speed. Zoom across the entire map with that. But good lord. Okay, we're gonna finish off conquering this island. This is gonna be my own little fiefdom. If I take my units out, would it be really upset? Yeah. But can I exempt from tax? Yeah. Okay, I can exempt from tax, so I don't care. What are you doing? And if I do that, then yeah, we're gonna go attack. We're gonna go attack Awawawa next. We're gonna go attack Jelly's little province. Or might attack this one up, yeah. Depending on what strength it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Go for 2. More melee units to lock down the line so that my bow Yari can so that my bow Yari can go get him. Okay. And then can I trade with anyone yet? Is that Sogo? Oh, I can trade. That guy there. It is. Okay, I'm not going to trade with him, so I'm going to attack him mixed turn anyway. That's fine. Yeah, thank you, Pascal Saucer. How are you doing, Pascal? How's Mini Rascal Saucer doing? How's Pascal Papa doing? If you guys have a little bit of cash to spare, poor Pascal Saucer has had to take his little baby puppy to the vets, and obviously vet bills are very expensive. So if you have some cash, you might be able to lend to Pascal Saucer, help with his vet bills. I'm sure he would. Okay. Nice. Ooh, there's no one home. There's no one home. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, there's his army. Oh, you know what? I could fuck him up with this army. Anyway, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, we'll siege it. We'll force him to attack me. If he doesn't want to attack me, then I can reinforce myself. There we go. Do that. Then let's send another bow. Ubaya. Try and take some of these trade nodes. Uesama! Hopefully we can at least snatch one of those little trade hubs. That'd be grand. But yeah, I'm recruiting one at a time, so I don't need to keep doing that. And let's recruit some more bow boys. There we go. Oh, I guess I can recruit some more here now as well. The army we must assemble the army. Oh, what's going on? What, a peace treaty? No peace.
Peace. War before our peoples are...
Ooh, our is mobilizing as well. Right, we're studying secret police. Maulington would like some secret police, but no, Maulington wants to go for economy. So speaking of which, actually, what about going down this route? No Duchess. Let's go for, as much as I hate taxes, still, let's go for a tax reform. Increase our economy. Yes, we must increase the economy, Miss Money. James Bond needs brand new suits. James Bond needs lots of money. Oh, yes. There we go, I managed to snag one. Awesome. I forget in this game if you actually need trade ships or if you just need to move a ship on top of the node to snag it. Oh, it looks like I've snagged it. Okay, cool. Try to snag this one. I am going to bow down to the Christians in this playthrough. So I am going to have non-ban trade ships and gunpowder units because gunpowder is based. Did he not choose to attack me? He didn't. Oh. Okay, if he's not going to attack me, I'll leave you there. And then we'll build a secondary army. Go attack his other army. And then he shouldn't have reinforcements, I believe. Alright, yeah. And then we could go kick his ass there. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hold off and build more armies for now, and let's develop these provinces a little bit so I get more money. Let's build a harbour. 9/11, 9/11. I trade. Nope. Enter. Reminds me of that one Chinese survivor of the Titanic who was shamed for not dying with the others. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, Darren, as well. I think it's a general thing. Like, a lot of people throughout history is like sole survivors, particularly men, are shamed for like not dying with the rest of them. There was that lone Spartan who was ordered by King Leonidas to return back to Sparta in Greece and tell them what happens. And he was given an order. He was given an order by King Leonidas to return home, right? But people didn't care. People told him when he came back, they shamed him and told him he should have died with the rest of the Spartans anyway. But he was just following an order from his king. Very unfortunate when stuff like that happens. Did you ever play Project Wingman? I don't think I played Project Wingman. No, you know, I've got Ace Combat 7 downloaded. I was thinking about streaming that at some time. I've got so much shit I want to stream and so many videos I want to make. It's just a fucking nightmare. Just trying to get the energy to do it, sadly. Like, if I had someone who could do... If I could psychically just project what I want to do to like an AI or like a person, and they could just do my fucking videos like for me, that'd be great. And then I'd release a video every day. The problem is that I have so many ideas. I have so much shit I want to do. I just don't have the energy or the skills to do it, sadly. then no one there. The need to reinforce first. Oh yeah, it needs to reinforce first. Here we go. Okay. Let's go fuck this guy up quick before the reinforcements get in. I'm sure all the other content creators in this channel can also like appreciate that. It's like you've got so many ideas of streams and stuff you want to do, but you just don't have the energy or time or motivation sometimes to do it. Sadly, his life is busy, and see video editing and shit is like, you know, exhausting. Sometimes you get really demotivated and not want to do it. Okay, we're gonna slaughter him before we can even. Oh shit, it's coming for me. Umar coming. The AI in this game is really stupid, and this is a total war game, I suppose. Oh, you actually made it through. Fair play.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Not for much longer. There we go. Dead, dead, dead. That was very brave of him, but foolish. Brave of you, boy, but foolish. I am a slow learner. Your weapons, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor. We won't get away this time. Ooh. My powers have... My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Was the right? Wait, did my fucking general die? Better not. No, he hasn't. Thank God for that. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Was the right? Double the four. Master Kenobi, you disappoint me. Yoda holds you in such regard. Surely you can do better. Sorry, you should be subject to me now for the next 20 minutes doing random schizo Star Wars quotes. Come on, hurry up. Shoot him down. There we go. Shoot him down. You're amazing. You're amazing. There we go. Easy. Grabbed it. Not even close. Not even close. Got him. Alright, there we go. Easy. Yeah, that's something I really don't like in Total War games since Medieval 2 Total War as well. As I feel like sometimes in the newer Total War games, they've like units die and that they rout way too quickly as well. I do like the games. I do like the battles lasting 20-30 minutes instead of like 5 or 10. Hey, Phoenix Shaman. How are you doing today, Lord Farrington? I'm still not very well, as you could probably hear, Phoenix Shaman, but I thought I might stream just a little guerrilla stream for fun before I go to bed. Okay, no, just auto resolve this now. We're good. Alright, there we go, nice. I'm gonna peacefully occupy. There we go. Oh, he's still. Oh, they're rebels now. Okay. Let's see. Then we're gonna have this join the main army, and then we're gonna go kill Awawawa. Oh yeah, we need to repair that. Let's see, what's this special resource here? Constructing buildings. Okay, we're gonna have this as like an economic hub then. Now this is an economic hub. So we're gonna put a market here. What about you? No special resource. They're gonna turn you into an economic zone as well. This is gonna be where my fleet is made because of the price reduction. Okay, let's see if you can go snag another trade node. And I've got another one here, right? Actually, it doesn't make sense to move him up there. Let's move you up there. Okay, cool. We might be able to snag that one, hopefully. Hopefully AI does. Then you can go snag this one. Nice. Okay. And we're going to need to get some trade ships up here. And then that'll really boost our economy. Oh, and we've discovered more dudes. So hopefully we can... Okay, I can't trade yet. Soon we can trade. Start making friends with people, start a trade empire. Do the British Empire thing. Discover a load of new civilizations, trade with them. Get friendly, make lots of money. Easy peasy. How's my thing doing? 6 turns. Yeah. Just do that. No. Enter there. Does this game give you a navy, or is it only infantry and cavalry? Yes, this is one of those. I think, is this the last Total War game that actually has proper naval combat in it? I think it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, this game does have naval combat in it. And it's actually... This version of Shogun 2 isn't particularly impressive, but the expansion pack, Fall of the Samurai, has pretty good naval combat in it. I get around video uploading, I'm just uploading clips and shorts. I was just working on comms and both cooking. Oh, yeah, sounds good. Going full East India Trading Company. Yeah, you sound busy then, Tempest. Oh, yeah. I think that's the thing. It's like, if you keep yourself going, if you keep going busy, then I think it's like, as long as you don't burn yourself out, it's easy to keep going. But it's like when you have long periods where you sat around not really doing anything, and it becomes difficult to get back on it, I think. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it's winter, so we're going to suffer attrition. So for now, we're just going to move the dude in here. And we're going to prepare for assault next. Jagaimasu. There we go. Okay. And what should I build here? Build temple, siege, encampment, dojos, sword school, stables, hero jewelry, Sake den. And we're going to build a market here as well, because that is the maximum money maker. Yeah, and then I think we're probably, again, not that I can see, but we're probably really low on income right now. So I will not keep building more units for now and just focus on building up my economy. Have a look up here. Steal this node. There we go. Snatch 2. 2 of, what's that, 5? Isn't too bad, I think. Oh, I can trade with someone, finally. Trade?
Sometimes travelers
Unacceptable?
and profit by it.
Why is that unacceptable? Money. You like making money, don't you? Okay, he wants to. Probably doesn't like me very much, sadly. What? Satsuma? Have I not discovered the Satsuma yet? No, I haven't. They're right there, though. Wait, hang on a minute. Are the Satsuma fucking dead? They are? Oh my god. Oh my god, Ito killed the Satsuma. That's crazy. Never seen that happen before. Oh, your local game store has Battletech. So you're going to save up some stompy robot minis. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised Battletech is still going. I don't really know. Like, does Battletech attract many new players to the game? I thought it'd be kind of like dead by now, given most Battletech players tend to be older guys who played it in the 80s and they're not getting any healthier or younger. And I guess old men tend to wail on their hobbies, I suppose. Oh shit, they've got allies. Who the best show? Who are the best show? People I haven't discovered yet. You know what? Who are the best show? Everyone take, can I see? Ooh. Cotton. Good. Cotton is good. What's this? Incense. Yeah. Cotton. They seem like fine resources. Cotton and incense. I'll see if I can. But I think by the time I get here, someone will snap this node. But yeah, 3 of 5. We're doing good. So Besho isn't there. Where are these Besho people? I know what, I'm gonna risk it. It's the infamous Maulington. I'm gonna risk it. What could go wrong? And then it turns out this is where I ruined my campaign. I don't think his ally joined him anyway, did he? Am I just at war with this guy? Yeah, I am. His ally didn't even join the war anyway. Get fucked, Awawa. And we're gonna go for a trading port here as well. Because more money is always appreciated. Have I got my fucking trading port here? I have. Okay, awesome. I've got my trading port actually. I'll start building trade ships first, and then I'll build the port then. I'll only build one at a time then. So in the meantime then we're going to build some improved irrigation. But yeah, we're just going to continue that siege and we're going to wait it out as we build our resources. He's picked up a lot at the local game store. Okay, that's cool. Treasury, Bossa, eager to serve. Ooh, an extra general. Yes, please. Extra generals are always appreciated. Okay, then let's start moving some trade ships over there. Oh! I don't remember to put taxes on. Yeah, taxes are up. Okay. What about here? Yeah, good here as well. Oh yeah, and I can hire the Mexicans as well to boost the province. Start hiring agents to boost these provinces. Can't build one here because no market yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is army. Right, and turn there again. See if he'll sally forth and attack me. Hello? Oh, has he got an agent there or something? What's going on? Hello? Boss? Oh, okay, it's just my turn. That's weird. Oh no! Oh, he's chasing me. Fuck off. Go away. Can I not move for you? Why can I not move? What's going on? No, trade ship then. What's he got here? One ship. I don't know why this won't move then. Is it because he's in my sphere of influence? Hey. That's okay. I didn't know that was a feature of this game. Yep, let's keep building more trade ships. We're going to need all the trade ships. So we're going to move that up here to go grab some cotton. Oh, I wish I were in the land of cotton. No times here we're not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixieland where I was born early one frosty morning. Look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, make a living die in Dixie. Away, away down south, Dixie. Away, away down south, Dixie. Oh, Miss Man, we were William was a gator, see, look away.
Let us hope that today ends
Oh, no
well.
trade. Trade? No trade. Why doesn't anyone want to trade? Ooh, Christian. Ooh, they're Christian. How do I get Christian? Ooh, he will trade with me. Awesome. Oh, yeah, it's on. Okay. That's all I can do for now, and I'll end the turn there, and I'll just wait for him to sally out. There's only 2 turns left. Not too bad to wait. So that, here we go. Awesome. In the attack. He bought the big Emperor's Children set since it's being discontinued, and he likes purple. The Emperor's Children do have a fabulous shade of purple. I do like that color scheme, purple and gold. How much did it sell him back? The Emperor's Children set, out of curiosity. How much are Games Workshop charging for their cheap plastic shit these days? Oh, you know what? I could funnel him pretty well. Up here, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. funnel him up here. Very amazing. Oh, hayo gozaimasu. Oh, yeah, that's even better. How tight that is. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at this defensive position I've got here. It's tighter than a lolly's pussy. Look at this thing. Oh, God, hell yeah. He's going to have no chance getting through here. Tighter than a lolly's pussy. And we're going to have layers and layers of defense. I'm going to move you two. I'm going to move back here. Fulgrim had to make sure his boys look fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, darling. I really wish at some point someone would do my boys, the Iron Warriors, justice. I am upset with the lack of Iron Warriors representation. Come to me, my pretties. I will destroy you all. Oh wait, what the fuck was that? Oh god, I'm blind. Oh, there's dudes. Whoops. I forgot there was reinforcements coming. Let's withdraw you four. And let's move you. Actually, no, we don't need to withdraw all of you. I'll just withdraw you guys. And then you guys, no. You guys can go attack. Is samurai there? Are they samurai? What are these guys? What are they? Yari Ashigara. Okay, she's gonna run away now. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Right, here he comes. I'm going to now move you guys back. Now they're going to have to get through this integrated, layered defensive system in order to get to my bowmen, which they will not be able to accomplish. Rapid advance, he's now gonna have to... No, Yari's samurai in there. It's crazy, I'm pretty sure in this game that the Yari Ashigaru are actually better than the samurai units, because the Yari units have basically like a pike wall formation that's broken as fuck. So the Yari, I'm pretty sure like the Yari Ashigaru are actually the best infantry units in the game, at least for defensive operations. Why aren't you guys attacking? Attack, you fools, attack them. Oop, no, not the cavalry. No, not the cavalry are.
Our general is in grave danger.
No, he's alright. Don't worry about it. No, he's fine with winning. It's no problem at all. No problem. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just smoke it. No, not just smoke it. Just soak it. How many people have watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? Like, my favourite character is that like random Indian doctor guy who's like, oh, it's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just smoke it. No, just soak it, not smoke it. Smoking it's something else. Just soak it. Ooh, Muriel. They're running away. Have you got like zero morale going on? It's like a morale break. Right. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Easy peasy. End of battle. There we go. Oh my god. Do you like that? Hey, hey, Jay. Hey, JP. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Ultramarines are my favorite space marines. That's extremely sad to hear. Phoenix Shaman, I can't believe you like the Ultra Smurf. Get out of here. Get out of here, Phoenix Shaman. No Ultra Smurf fans allowed. Oh, your favorite character in Courage the Cowardly Dog is Baby Muriel. I love Baby Muriel as well, actually. More macaroni. More cheese. I hate macaroni and cheese. Oh, has he got a little thingy bob up there? Imperial recognition. Oh, the Emperor has recognized my skills. Both of our achievements have reached the Imperial Court. His Imperial Majesty now watches our exploits with interest. As we continue to conquer and secure great victories, so our clan's fame will continue to increase. We must tread cautiously. The Shogun will not take kindly to any who might threaten his authority. I am George Takai. Oh, stables. You know what? I'm pretty sure cavalry in this game is absolute dog shit. So, yeah, we're not going to be needing stables. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. 9 Danka. How do I delete that crap? Yeah, let's get rid of that shit. Don't need stables in this game. Cavalry's fucking useless. That's my one and only criticism of this game, is that cavalry is actually fucking useless. And I get really upset when war games have dog shit cavalry, because I love using cavalry. Obviously, because cavalry is one of the most important tools that a general or a commander could ask for, given how influential it is to influencing battles both before they happen and after the fact as well. And then this game is like, nope, cavalry is useless. Don't bother with cavalry. Infantry only. Ah! Hi, Uesama! Okay, here we go. More trade ships. Please? Arigato. No, not arigato. Well, how do you say please in Japanese again? Onigai. Onigai. There we go. More trade ships. Onigai. Can I build trade ships here? No? Trade ships. No. I just have a regular harbor. Can I build any more things? Can build a market. Roads. Quarry. Yeah, you know what? Let's build the stonemason there. What's here? Horse breeders. Oh, that's really tempting though, because it's got a special horse breeders unit here, but if cavalry's so shit though, it's not worth fielding. We'll keep our army in here for now to replenish, since we're not going to go attack that guy in the winter. What can we do with this guy? Okay, we've got research bonus here. That's very useful. I'll go for some research bonus, and we'll go for some more movement speed as well. That's always excellent thing to have. Any trade with anyone? No. Okay, end of turn there. Belgian is a fan of Tau? Oh my god. Between Phoenix Shaman liking Ultra Smurfs and Belgian liking Tau, I'm very disappointed with
peace.
I'm very disappointed with people's taste in Warhammer 40k at the moment. The orcs are my first love. They're such goofy dudes. I love the orcs as well. How can you not love the orcs? They're such a iconic race. I like your hat, you be. I'm Captain Bloodflagger, the greatest wolf pirate in this here galaxy, and I can go around collecting hats. Be. I'll give us your hat, or I'll give you a right good crumpet. So much fun, the orcs. They're basically even more feral British people. They're proper British people, they are. Oh, you know what, actually? Just hearing myself there with my illness and blocked nose, I reckon I could do a very good Tommy from The Crown, right? Like, time is ticking, Mr. Townsend. Tick tock, tick tock. Yes, ma'am. You see, you shouldn't do that, ma'am. Yes, it would be very bad for the crown, Your Majesty, if you were to do that thing. So don't do that thing, Your Majesty. My name is Tommy, and I'm your personal secretary. Meow. Meow. Yes, you must serve the queen loyally, Mr. Townsend. You're an embarrassment to the crown. I wonder who decided, like, I wonder who decided those really fancy, like, deep-throated, nasally, like, English voices were. I wonder who, like, invented the concept of that voice and why they thought it made you sound, like, intelligent and high class. Because essentially what you're all doing is you're just talking more nasally, softly, kind of, but with the throat and the nose more. You're speaking not so much from your mask, from sort of the top of your chest a little more. And people are like, if you speak like this, you'll sound more intelligent and you'll sound more high class, even though you sound quite ridiculous. Okay, trade port. Yeah, I really need an extra trade port. I want to be pumping out these trade ships. They're going to be generating me a lot of money as soon as I get more fucking trade partners. Unfortunately, the thing is at the moment, no one wants to trade with me. Have I got taxes raised here? Taxes are raised here. We will exempt this province from taxes for now, so I don't suffer the public relations negative modifier. We're going to end there. You make yourself sound constipated. Yes, well, you see, Phoenix Shaman, I've been holding in a massive shit now for about 4 hours, and it's affecting my manner of speech. Oh, what's going on? Something about fan artists. My favorite. That's better. My favorite faction is Imperial Guards. Hell yeah. Commissar Yarrick is a damn good man. This motherfucker beat me to it. Hi, Uesama. Okay, so if you're going to stay there, then I'm going to move you down here. You're going to protect this guy down here. You're going to protect the guy down. Oh, that's silk. Ooh, silk's nice. I could have done with some silk. Oh, yes. There we go. Look at that. 360 trade value per trade ship. So much value for money. Hi, Uesama. And then let's put you there. There we go. And then this trade ship is going to go over there. Yep, there we go. Just keep building more and more trade ships. Trade ships ahoy, like it's fucking Atlantic convoys. And if we have another harbour, then we can start pumping out more trade ships. I think I'm going to upgrade. Actually, is it only Satsuma who gets access to like a special port that allows it to do the Nanban trade mission? I forget, guys. Those of you who have played Shogun 2 before, do you remember how to like introduce Christianity to your province? I forget how to do it now. I really want to be Christian, have gunpowder units and shit. Just one Yari unit, yeah. Doesn't cause me any issues. We'll resolve that. No reason to try yet. It'll be a clean sweep. There we go, awesome. Another faction dead. No, I can remove taxes from here. And trading post here. More trading posts. Sword school. We'll get rid of the sword school. We'll have this as another economic province. And now I've basically covered this little island. So now I'm pretty good. Now I can just sally out and begin an attack. You know what? I'm going to go here next, and I'm going to take out the Ito and take the Satsuma province back, because this is a really good province. Have like melee infantry units, because it comes with like an armory or something that buffs like your armor and shit. So it'd be good to have this as like a major army recruitment center. Okay, so whilst that's going on, can I build any more trade ships from anyone? Anywhere? Oh, yeah. Okay. How's my research doing? Oh, it's done. Okay, awesome. Now that that's done, do we keep going down the economy route, or do we start buffing units? You know, I really like the idea of going down to at least Chinindo. Again, that's 21 turns, that's quite a while. Going down Chinindo maybe, and then going down Bushido. We'll do that. I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go down that route because I think the main issue is going to be money as we continue to expand. The more money we have, the better. Oh, but I remember now actually you talking about the fan artist thing, weren't you? When you say the fan artist situation, are you talking about the massive spurg out on Twitter at the moment about AI art and that monkey VTuber woman, the blonde monkey woman? It's like, it's so, this like AI art shit going on Twitter at the moment is so fucking stupid. It's like, the whole discussion isn't even about really that like these V-tweeter morons are missing the point entirely. It's not even about really AI art or supporting artists or whatever. It's quite obvious that that blonde monkey-haired VTuber woman is deliberately pissing them off. She's deliberately winding them up and griefing them to boost. You know, she's doing it for content, right? She's doing it to boost her profile and to like milk them for content, so that she gets lots of followers, attention, subscribers, and money and shit. And the fucking retards on Twitter are like falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. They're just so stupid. It's like, if you just shut the fuck up, if you hate her so much, just shut the fuck up and leave her alone, and then she would have fallen into obscurity and no one would have cared. But it's like, by continuously like harassing her and griefing her, you're giving her exactly what you want, you retards. And not that I'm on the V-tweeter side by any means. I do approve of a content creator or a VTuber griefing these morally righteous smug dickheads on the internet to build their brands, right, and to make a success of themselves. So yeah, I do like that blonde monkey-haired VTuber woman. I can't believe her shit wind up. I can't believe her shit wind up is working, but oh, it's just, as V-tweeters are going to be V-tweeters, I suppose. They just don't learn their lesson. They're so fucking stupid. They got their head up their ass. Can't really decide what I want to do. You know what? Let's go for the military port. Start building some ports and chose Sucker Bay. Having ships is very important for my factions in Summon Island. I need to be able to control my own sea lanes. Yeah, this is the thing, right, about the AI stuff as well. It's like people are crying about, they're going, oh my god, you posted this meme. You made this like stupid shit post. Oh my god, you absolute monster. You're taking work away from artists. You're stealing money from artists. And it's like, listen, pal. Listen, you dumb fucking stupid bitch. I'm not gonna spend $50 and like wait 2 months to commission an artist to make a shit post of like me dry humping Pascal Saucer or something, right? I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna get like the AI to do it. I'm not gonna commission a human being for memes and shit posts, and then like these fucking retards come back and they go, oh yeah, that old excuse. Oh yeah, that old excuse. If I wasn't gonna buy it in the first place, then it's not stealing. And it's like, well, yeah, actually, because if I didn't have AI to make these memes and shit posts, I would have just downloaded like a fucking movie, like poster, and I would have just sloppily like pasted my own fucking head on it or on something instead. I wouldn't commission an artist to make shit posts in the first place. And no, actually, no, I would never hire an artist for memes and shit posts. You absolute fucking cretin. These fucking dickheads these dickheads like saying a lot of words that they don't understand the meaning of. And their critical thinking skills are like non-existent, and it's always astounding. This is the thing about VTubing, is that there are some really weird and schizophrenic people out there, and then there's some really fucking retarded people out there, and I have lost, at this point, I've completely lost the ability to determine when someone is joking and when someone is dead serious these days. So yeah, I just assume now that everyone is serious, and it's tragic. I want to cry. But yeah, less time spent on Twitter, the better your mental health is, I think. I build some more. I need to build some more messages. If there's like random people right now in this stream, who've just come here to watch like Shogun 2 gameplay and don't know anything about VTubers, they're wondering what on God's name am I talking about? Who the hell are these people? Like, what are these VTuber people talking about? Fucking weird VTubers. Or post Razor stations. Port Razor stations. God, I'm struggling. I don't know what I want to build. Chat. I don't want to build. Let's build roads. I need to build roads there. Road can't go wrong with roads. At least movement speed. It should increase our thing. Yeah. Okay. Can I trade with anyone yet? Still can't trade with anyone. Still need more things. Okay, that's midnight now. Actually, I'll stop there. I'm going to go to bed because I'm still very ill and I've got work in the morning. What are you sick with, Maulington? I've got like the flu or something, I think, Phoenix Shaman. I'm not sure what I've got. I'm not very sure. It's not too bad though. So I've only had it for a week. Been taking antibiotics and that's working quite well. Okay, cool. I'll end it there. Thank you very much for tuning into today's stream, guys. It was very good to see. And hopefully at some point later in the week, I'll start maybe getting back on schedule again, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm still obviously not feeling great. And yeah, I will thank you for showing up, and I will see you later. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. How do I normally close this again? Yeah, I love you. I'm not gay. I'm not furry. I'm not femboy. And enjoy the rest of your day. So take care, everyone. Love you. Bye bye.